We have to complete. We still have 10 minutes, so let's discuss this page, which is about everyday English. Now, making the right noises. Now, let's try to take a look at the words that we have in the boxes. They are all possible responses in conversations. What do they express? This is question number one. And we have to write them in the correct heading. Here we have agreement, we have sympathy, we have a pleasure, and we have surprise. So let's try to write the correct word here in every box. So this is what,
How fantastic.
yes,
It is
and
a surprise.
it's surprise. Okay, what is the next one?
That's great.
Uh-huh.
Agreement.
Is it about agreement?
No, I think all of them are related to the same.
Yes, all of them are related to the same heading,
multiple
exactly.
multiple options.
All of them surprise.
Surprise. So all of them under the heading of surprise.
But
What the meaning of sympathy,
sympathy?
Ronaldo?
Sympathy is to
I was
Is to
is
I
to
was saying
feel.
that the third one was surprise.
I
think
we are
about,
talking about all of them, Ali. If you want to say,
yeah,
for
not the
example,
third one here, the third block.
the
Third
third
column.
third
Congratulations
column.
is surprise. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Is it
I
about
thought pleasure here.
Surprise. This is not surprise.
Exclamation mark is a surprise.
Maybe.
We have
Yes.
exclamation marks.
Ah,
Amazing.
okay.
I
Okay.
loved your notice. Okay, exactly. Now, what about absolutely, definitely?
Agreement.
Agreement. This is
Agreement.
agreement, of
I
course.
Agreement.
absolutely agree with you. Okay, so this is under agreement. Now, what if we have did you? You didn't. That's amazing. You kidding?
Surprise.
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 Surprise
Really?
and the first one pleasure.
The first one is
Yes, I agree.
The last one sympathy.
okay. So let me
Sympathy.
say that here we are talking about surprise, and here we are talking about pleasure. Amazing. Okay, so let me write pleasure, and we have to discuss the final column, which is about what?
Sympathy.
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 Sympathetic. Exactly. So, what empathy? Sympathy.
We pronounce the
Yes.
or
sympathy.
Sympathy.
Sympathy. Okay.
Yes. And if it is adjective, you have to say sympathetic. Okay. I want all of you now just to try to read them, but let me ask Ibrahim, can you please read all of them? Can you hear me, Ibrahim?
His mic is open,
Okay. Okay.
but we can't hear him.
Hanadi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you please read them again?
How fantastic. That's great. Lovely. Congratulations. Brilliant. Good for you. Absolutely. Definitely. Of course. Fair enough. Fine. Okay. Did you? You didn't. That's amazing. You're kidding. You did what? Really?
Bravo.
What a pity. That's a shame. Oh dear. That's too bad. How awful. Bad luck.
Thank you so much. That's really amazing. Now, Ali, can you please read them again? Is Ali okay? Let me check his presence. No, he is not here. Okay, Rima, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please, I want you to read them again.
How fantastic. That's great. Lovely. Congratulations. Brilliant. Good for you. Absolutely. Definitely. Of course. Fair enough. Fine. Okay. Did you? You did. You didn't. That's amazing. You are kidding. You did what? Really? What a pity. That's a shame. Oh dear, that's too bad. How awful. Bad luck.
Thank you, Rima. Now I want to ask Saria. I don't know if she can speak.
Yes, of course, doctor.
Can you read them?
Sure. How fantastic. That's great. Lovely. Congratulations. Brilliant. Good for you. Absolutely. Definitely. Of course. Fair enough. Fine. Okay. Did you? You didn't? That's amazing. You're kidding. You did what? Really? What a pity. That's a shame. Oh dear. That's too bad. How awful. Bad luck.
I loved it, Saria. I loved the music you used.
Me too, me too.
Yeah, well, sing them. That's amazing. Exactly. I want to show you that you don't have to say them just as you are saying any normal word. You have to use the music. Okay. Thank you so much, Saria. Now I want to ask Muhammad. Muhammad Qaddura, are you okay?
Yes, Victor.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm okay. Can you please read them?
Yes. How fantastic. That's great. Lovely. Congratulations. Brilliant. Good for you. Absolutely. Definitely. Of course. Fair enough. Fine. Okay. Did you? You didn't. That's amazing. You're kidding. You did what? Really? What a pity. That's a shame. Oh dear. That's too bad. How awful. Bad luck.
Okay, thank you so much, Muhammad. I don't know if Ibrahim can hear us or maybe he can't.
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
can you read them?
Okay. How fantastic. That's great. Lovely. Congratulations. Brilliant. Good for you. Absolutely. Definitely. Of course. Fair enough. Fine. Okay. Did you? You didn't. That's amazing. You are kidding. You did what? Really? What a pity. That's a shame. Oh dear. That's too bad. How awful. Bad luck.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ibrahim, because you tried to use music while saying them. Okay. Now,
But not
ah,
it's far from Saria.
come on, you're
Not the
great.
same.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's more successful.
Saria was really great.
I tried to imitate you, Saria.
Thank you, thank you. يعني شو بيقولوا بدنا نترجم مثل أبو العبد عن العربي للإنجليش شو بنقول؟ It's a point on your C. طب محرك.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Now, this is exactly what you have to do. Be careful about the music. Now, let me show you how the speaker is going to say some, and how the speaker, again, is going to use the music while saying them. It is 7.8. Let me play the recording, and let's check the way the speaker is going to say some of them.
Tape script 7.8. Music of English.
How fantastic!
Absolutely.
Did you?
What a pity.
So this is about examples, how to say them, but we still have another recording. Let's listen to it before we leave. So let's try to listen to the next recording, which is 7.9. So this is it. Let's listen.
Tape script 7.9. Pleasure.
That's great!
Lovely.
Agreement.
Definitely.
Fair enough.
Fine.
Surprise.
You didn't. You did what?
Sympathy.
That's a shame.
That's too bad.
Bad luck.
So this is it. These are some examples about how should I use the music.
Sympathy, Leonardo, is a negative form. Sympathy?
Sympathy
Or
sometimes
it depends.
it depends exactly on the situation. Okay? For example, how awful.
Mr.
Maybe
Doctor,
Hmm,
sympathy مش هي تعاطف أو
exactly. To feel sorry
كيف
about
تكون؟
something.
فيها تكون
اوكي to
positive.
feel sorry. ممكن تكون لا ممكن تكون السمباثي مش to feel sorry. السمباثي تكون انه تكون متعاطف بحنان
By the side. Yeah, by the
yes.
side of that person. Exactly. For example, if you want to say, oh dear, for example, maybe you had a certain exam, you failed. So maybe your friend is going to say, oh dear. Okay? But sometimes it is negative.
Okay.
Mm.
Like participation with the feeling of our friend. We
Exactly.
participate.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Let's imagine, it's just an
Sure.
example that your son, Brahim, said a negative word. Maybe you want to tell him or her, that's a shame. So this is something negative, not positive. Okay?
Even I like him, but I have to say this phrase
That's a shame.
to give him comment or like advice.
Exactly. Okay?
يعني it's about what? Sympathy about what? It's
Sympathy.
maybe positive or negative. About the action or about the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It depends. Okay? But in general, it is to feel sorry about something. Okay? Did you fail in the English exam? What a pity. Okay? So, for example, a certain kid said a bad word, you have to say, that's a shame. Okay? Or maybe you feel, or you can see someone who is crying, for example. You can say, oh dear. Okay? Or someone who did horrible action, you have to say, that's really too bad. Okay? Or how awful. Or someone tried to do something but he failed. Maybe you want to tell bad luck. You can try again.
They fell in the election of شو بنقول المunicipality. Bad luck.
Bad luck. But try again, absolutely, yes.
After 4 years or 6 years.
6 years.
But you have to keep trying, Brian.
Who tried this experience? Your husband?
No, when my husband, he is already tried from a long time, not now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good
For
luck.
a long time. Okay.
Okay.
So, by the way, I think we have to use these expressions in our daily life, but it is better to add some music if you want to say them, because music sometimes gives strength to your speaking, or maybe the expression that you are using. By the way, it's not the end, because we have more than one example about them, and I think on Monday we will complete and we will listen to these expressions and even practice them. So this is the end of our today's class. If you have any questions, you can ask me before leaving.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
Have a
so
nice day.
much. And
Thank
have a nice
you.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.